Alrighty, if you've been on my channel before, you probably know that I really like the web series Death Battle. And if you've been on my channel for long, you also would know that I really like Five Nights at Freddy's. And I would really, really like to see Five Nights at Freddy's on Death Battle, even though it really isn't likely, judging by what a member on the team said. Or was it two members? I kind of forgot. But just because two members on the team don't really like Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't mean it's impossible for the series to be on Death Battle. So I'm here to give every main Five Nights at Freddy's character a matchup on Death Battle. And yeah, so I'm doing what Nemi and Nemi 2 did 2 years ago. What the fuck? But before we begin, we have to have ground rules. Like, for one, I say every main Five Nights at Freddy's characters, so don't expect some character like Endo02 to be on the lineup. I'm sorry to all those Endo02 fans out there. Also, I'm only looking for matchups for the characters in the games, because I don't know anything about the books, and I'm glad I don't know anything about the books. I'm not touching those things with a 9-foot pole. Alrighty, that's really it, so let's begin.
Freddy Fazbear? What are you doing with your dick out?
Freddy actually has a lot of potential matchups, honestly. There's Sans Undertale, which is a meme. Peter Griffin, which is a meme. Jetstream Sam, which is a meme. There's Slenderman, which actually used to be my preferred for Freddy because of the legacy, but there's another one that I really like. There's also that Lucky fucker, but I don't give a shit about him. Bendy and Mama Tattletale also exist, but like, come on. But there is one Freddy Fazbear matchup that I really fucking like. That being Frankenstein's monster versus Freddy Fazbear. Two undead spirits given life through non-living objects, trying their damnness to get revenge on the people who created them. And by the end of their story, they were put out by fire. This is specifically the classic Universal movie version of Frankenstein, and not like any other version like the novels. It's a really, really cool blend of classic and modern horror, and I just really like that. This is actually my most wanted episode right now, and I just really, really hope it happens soon.
Freddy, my fucking head is gone.
Bonnie the Bunny versus Bon the Rabbit. They're rabbit animatronics. They're blue sometimes. I don't know, man. I just need a Bonnie matchup, and I couldn't think of anything else. Also, this matchup is like not really light on the Death Battle matchup subreddit, so please don't hurt me, please.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, suck my cock.
Chica versus Cookie Monster. How did I say it like that? Whatever. They eat a lot. That's it, bye.
Oh, why don't you go look elsewhere?
Night Guard! I'm gonna kick your ass!
Foxy the Pirate versus Boris the Wolf. Fan favorite canines from indie games. What the fuck else was I gonna do with Foxy? He quite literally has no other matchups. Wait, shit, I just thought of one. Foxy versus Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Is it good? No, but it's funny. Finally, another matchup I actually give a shit about. Golden Freddy versus Needle Mouse. Two girls whose lives were taken away from them. Afterwards, they went on a vengeful rage against their killer while taking the form of a mascot that was popular at the time. Eventually, they made their own hell just to torture their killer. I really like this matchup, even though I don't really know much about Needle Mouse. I haven't watched it yet, but I know bits and pieces about Sarah to make me think that this matchup is pretty fucking good.
Why is it so quiet?
The Puppet versus Spooky from Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Two deceased girls who, after being killed by a father, use their powers to give life to monsters. It's an honestly pretty neat matchup. Yeah, I like it. It's really it's neat. It's neato.
No! I had a fucking jump pad that I could have used, man. Those kids were so fucking bad, dude. I'm so fucking dumb, dude. I'm done with this game, man. It's so fucking bad, dude. It's so bad, man. Are you kidding me? I couldn't build because of this stupid fucking crate, dude? The metal crate, are you kidding me?
I'm gonna be honest, trying to find matchup for the toy animatronic was pretty hard, all things considered. So instead of actually trying to find a good matchup for Toy Freddy, I'm just gonna steal it from a funny rap battle channel. So yeah, here's Toy Freddy versus Jerry. Fuck you.
It looks like I'm the best and you're the worst.
Okay, I quite literally could not find a single Toy Bonnie matchup, so fuck it. Alvin the Chipmunk versus Toy Bonnie. They squeak. Fuck you. Again.
Devour my hot bird out.
Toy Chica versus Thunderblast from Transformers. Haha, sexy robots. Insert funny clip about Mangle here. The Mangle versus Mommy Longlegs from Poppy Playtime. They're like spiders, I guess.
I don't really care if he's Freddy. I'm just trying to get my hands on his sweet, succulent AA batteries.
Balloon Boy versus Fishy Boopkins from SMG4. Little fuckers that befan by their loves to hate, or actually just flat out loves. Well, I haven't seen SMG4 in a while. Let me see how they're doing. Let me see. Fishy Boopkins. Oh my god! Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now because I forgot to say it like at the beginning of the video, but I'm kind of fucking sick. So I'm sorry if I sound like shit throughout the video. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but oopsie whoopsies.
I have a spring. I have a trap. Spring trap.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Bum 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 bum. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know that Springtrap has a ridiculous amount of matchups for no fucking reason. How did he get all these matchups? I am actually curious, because like a year ago, there really wasn't Springtrap matchups, right? There was only like, what, fucking Chris Walker and maybe Jeff the Killer? That was really it. And then suddenly, at the 10th fucking year, so many Springtrap matchups just came flooding in. What happened? How did this happen? Let me know! Anyways, that's enough stalling. What type of Man Behind the Slugger, Golden Bunny, William Matt, and Shaggy matchup do I even like? As previously stated, I'm pretty sure there's only two big matchups for a while were like Chris Walker and maybe Jeff the Killer? Like, I think? Was that popular still after a while? But like, I'm not sure. They're not as popular anymore because like everyone was like, holy shit, look at these other ones. I think I still probably like Chris Walker as a matchup, but I don't know anything about him. So let's continue on. There's Freddy Krueger, which I just never understood. Like, why? Is it because they're child murderers who burn to death? Okay. But like, it's a guy in a rusty bunny suit fighting a guy who is equivalent to a god. Like, come on, how the fuck is that even fair? There's also Springtrap versus Dio Brando. Hydrogen Bomb versus Coffin Baby! Begin! I always come back! And I think we all know what the big one is. Springtrap versus Juco. This matchup is just kind of the face of the r/death battle matchups. Too bad I don't know anything about Juco. Recently I found this matchup, Springtrap versus Dr. Bright from the S&P Foundation. I guess it seems cool, but I don't know anything about Dr. Bright or in general just the SCP Foundation. I don't know anything about that, so... But I wasted enough of your time. Let me actually, tell you what my preferred matchup for Springtrap is. Chucky from Child's Play versus Springtrap. Two relentless killers who, after being trapped in an inanimate object, kept on coming back over and over and over, even though they probably should have been dead. Listen, I know Chucky should probably fight Slappy first. Or maybe the fucking Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies, but like, I just like Springtrap more because I find it a bit funny. Besides, isn't this one like kind of close, all things considered? I mean, sure, Springtrap is like way taller than Chucky is, but like I'm pretty sure Chucky has all those clones now. So he could probably just like use all those and eventually get Springtrap tired out before delivering the final. Maybe, I don't know. As if we just use Springtrap and not like, Glitch Trap, and that's an entire other can of worms. Now that I'm thinking about it right now, maybe Jugo is Springtrap's best, because wasn't she an AI at 1.2? I don't know, man. I'm just talking out my ass throughout this entire segment. I don't have a script for any of this. I'm just talking out my ass. Let's just move on, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose it if I have to talk about this golden goddamn bunny one more second.
So the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through.
Nightmare versus Gabra? Gabra, is that how you say it? I hope that's how you say it, or else I'll just seem like a fucking dumbass. The representation of bullies inside a poor child's nightmares. There's also the funny note that both characters originally started out as just like beings and dreams before later being turned to actual full-blown characters. This matchup seems cool. It's kind of funny that there's an actual good Godzilla versus Five Nights at fucking Freddy's matchup out there, but at the same time, I don't know who Gavra is. Gavra on these nuts, bitch. Circus Baby versus Maka. That's how you say it. Maka from Danganronpa. The successors of the main villains of their respective series who possess robots. They've had experiences with making up false identities, and they've also had beef with a female teenager for some reason. Both have ponytails, they love making people suffer, and they use their manipulation tactics to get their benefits. This matchup seems pretty cool. I fight with it, even though I don't really know who this Danganronpa bitch is. She's probably not a bitch, she's probably a cool character. I don't know, I'm not a fucking weeb.
Mommy milkers.
Ballora versus Toriel from Undertale. Indie game mothers? I guess it depends whether or not you actually believe in like the Miss Afton theory. I don't know. What was I gonna do for Ballora?
What was that again?
Get the fucking fox.
I don't want to. I don't.
Funtime Foxy versus Mettaton from Undertale. Pink and white robots whose genders are commonly discussed in the fandom. Huh. That's not really good connections, but what the fuck was I gonna do for Funtime Foxy? I've said that so many times, these characters have so little, what the fuck was I thinking with doing it? I'm starting to realize my definition of main characters is a bit loose in it.
Hello, little children!
Funtime Freddy versus Joker from DC. They're insane. They kind of torture girls, women. I don't know, man. I can't think of anything else for him.
Move over! Your wires are getting tangled in ours!
Ender versus the Huddle from Play Dead Inside. Hive minds that constantly try to escape the facility that they're contained in. I guess it sounds pretty neat, even if I don't even know what the fuck Play Dead Inside even is.
Don't worry, Gregory. I can see your search history. What the fuck?
Glitch Trap versus Bonzi Buddy. Evil malware. This is undeniably Glitchtrap's best matchup, and you cannot convince me otherwise. If you disagree, argue with the fucking wall.
Come here, you fucking bitch. Come here, give me a fucking hug. I will fucking kick the shit out of you.
Fanny versus Sammy Lawrence from Ben and Ink Machine. People who, after being corrupted, went insane and started worshipping the main antagonists of their games. Yeah, it seems cool. That's really it. Oh, well, I also found out that Fanny versus Alex Bale from the Muse AOG existed, but I couldn't find the connections for it. I'm pretty sure the connections are just servants to like a bigger bad. I don't know. There's probably like some deeper connections, but I haven't watched the Muse AOG in a while, so I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you actually know the full connections for that one.
Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory?
Sully from Monsters Inc. versus Glamrock Freddy. Non-human father figures who try their damnedest to protect a child from the shady corporation they technically work at, in hopes the child can finally get home. Oh hey look, a matchup I actually like, where I know both of the characters. That's honestly surprising and very rare at this point. Yeah, I really fight with this matchup. It's really, really cool. I really like it. That's it, bye.
Monty Mystery Mix. Golden Monty. Monty Mask. They really trying to put Monty on, and I'm like not a fan.
Monty vs. Vector from Sonic.
Radical alligators.
Glamrock Chica vs. Helen from Chuck E. Cheese. Chicken animatronic mascots. Listen, normal Chica was already taken by Cookie Monster, and I need a matchup with Glamrock Chica, so I just picked one out of my ass, okay?
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Roxanne Wolf versus Luna from Hell of a Boss. Funny wolves that the furries wanna fuck the shit out, like, god damn.
Tie your shoes. We're leaving.
I don't have shoelaces, though.
You don't have shoelaces?
Nah.
Are those Velcro straps?
Material girl.
Okay, so I went looking for Gregory matchups, and I found a couple of them that actually looked kind of cool and good. But you know what? Fuck those. I'm going with Gregory versus a janitor from Willy's Wonderland. Doesn't have any good connections? No. But the mere idea of Gregory getting his ass kicked by fucking Nicolas Cage is just so funny to me that I can't patch this opportunity up.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael! Help me!
You know, this character probably should have been, like, in the video earlier, but I just completely forgot about him, so, might as well do him now. Michael Apted versus Henry Stein from Ben and Ink Machine. The main protagonists of any horror games who have very, very close ties with the main antagonists of said games. They were also asked by the overall main antagonists of their franchise to go and look for something, or someone in Michael's case. Does Joey even count as the main antagonist in Ben and Ink Machine? He probably does. I mean, yeah, he probably does. Yeah, I like this matchup. Probably not the best for Michael, but it's the only matchup for Michael where I know both combatants, so that's a plus. And with that, we've given every single main FNaF character their own matchup. Yeah, it took a little bit, but thank gosh for that. Psych, bitch! I lied! We're not done yet. We have a bunch of bonus entries. Basically, when I was doing this video, I found a bunch of, like, other matchups that I kind of want to talk about. So, like, even though these characters aren't mainline FNaF characters, I still think these matchups are pretty neat, so, why don't I talk about them? Paper Mario versus Adventure Freddy. Extremely overpowered RPG versions of video game classics. That is, you consider FNaF to be a classic already, which, I don't know, man. Yeah, I like this matchup, it's pretty neat. Yeah, that's really it. It's just neat, you know? I like it. It's neat, though. Flyway from Undertale versus Chica's Magic Rainbow. Funny little characters who look like they're gonna be the best of friends in all RPGs, and uh-oh, they want to kill you. Certainly not my favorite for Flyway, but, you know, it exists. And is pretty cool. Chipper versus Scrappy from Scooby-Doo. Characters who, after being scrapped, get it? Scrap? Scrappy? Anyways, characters who were scrapped and yet came back as major antagonists in the places you least expect them. I could have sworn I've seen this matchup somewhere else, but I just can't find it, so maybe I'm the actual maker of this matchup. Let's fucking go! Anyways, I think this matchup's pretty alright. Yeah, that's kinda it. Rat versus Bob from Spooky Month. Workers at eateries who try to kill the child of a mother who they used to have a close tie with. Yeah, I really like this matchup actually. It's really neat. You ever notice that I just kind of say it's neat about these type of matchups and just move on? Yeah, I don't really know what else I could say other than, you know, they're neat and I like them. Like, I'm probably supposed to say some other type of stuff, but like, I don't know, I just like them. That's kind of really it. And with that, we are at our final matchup. And that matchup is Ant Dude versus Animation Rewind Illuminati. Now this matchup here, I can't find the connections for this matchup. I saw this matchup on a Death Battle Season 4 FNaF episode thing that I tried to like not use a lot of matchups from because, you know, that makes me seem original. But this matchup here, it caught my eye and I couldn't let go. I don't know the connections for this matchup. I don't know why this matchup has connections, but I wanted to make sure. I wanted to stay that way. Just completely oblivious. Because the mere idea of FNaF versus Animation Rewind is just enough to sell me. It's enough to sell me. I don't care if I can't find the connections for this matchup. I don't care. It's funny and I love it. And with that, we're finally done with the video. Now that took a surprisingly long time for me to actually do. I mean, I started this like 2 weeks ago, and then I only finished it like on. Let's see. I finished this on February 4th, so neat. Well, let's stop talking about how long this video took to make, and let's talk about the matchups and whether or not I actually like them or not. Now, I really like some matchups here. I also like a lot of matchups here. And then there's just a couple other matchups over there that I just don't care about. And I only put them there because I need matchups for the characters. And that reminds me of a kind of big problem that kind of restricts FNaF from ever being used on Death Battle or any type of versus show. Is that FNaF characters don't really have feats. As in like feats of strength or speed or durability. Dude, I don't think they really have those, do they? I mean, if you count FNaF World and use composites shit, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have feats, but like, if you just use like the game stuff, like the mainline game stuff, they don't really have anything, do they? But again, that's just the game stuff, and I'm sure that Death Battle or any type of versus show will just like use a composite. I mean, Death Battle was known for using composites, so it wouldn't be out of the question. Anywho, yeah, I would really like if Find This Phrase ends up on Death Battle someday. Both of those series really mean a lot to me, so seeing them, you know, combined would be like a kind of a dream come true for me, I guess. I don't know. I know that might sound a bit stupid, but hey, everyone wants to have their favorite matchups happen eventually. Just what everyone wants, you know? And with that, I think I'm done talking about this stuff. I don't really have anything else to say, really. I know it's probably obvious for you to realize, but yeah, I didn't have a script throughout any of this. I just kind of went around talking on my ass. Did you like the matchups I chose? Did you dislike the matchup I chose? Are you upset because I missed one of your favorite matchups? Are you upset because I shit-talked one of your favorite matchups? And if I did, I'm sorry in advance. You know, just... I'm not saying that you're wrong for liking the matchup. I'm just saying I don't like it. You know, you can like whatever you want. I just don't like it. You know. All right. If any of those in play, let me know. Yeah. See ya. I guess I don't know how to do intros. So bye.